Let there be light, said the voice through the shroud.
The night fled fast, the day stood proud. A canvas stretched wide for the Maker to vow.
And it was good, so good it shone, the first spark of a world unknown. He spoke the sky, he shaped the seas, he hung the stars like golden keys, each word a brushstroke, every tone. The beauty of creation carved in stone.
The waters danced to the rhythm of time.
Mountains rose like a hymn divine.
Green spread wide, the trees did climb. Life took root in the grand design. And it was good, the earth it sang a melody from the heavens rang. He spoke the sky, he shaped the seas, he hung the stars like golden keys, each word a brushstroke, every tone.
The beauty of creation carved in
He spoke the sky, he shaped the seas, he hung the stars like golden keys, each word a brushstroke, every tone. He spoke the sky, he shaped the seas, he hung the stars like golden keys, each word a brushstroke, every tone.
the beauty of creation carved in stone. Carved in The wind whispered low through the valley wide. A boy with a sling and no place to hide. The earth beneath me shook, but I stood still, with faith as my armor and iron will. A stone in my hand, a prayer in my chest. This is my moment, my ultimate test. Against the giant his shadow cold, a sword in his grip, a story untold. But my heart was louder than his roaring pride. I carried no armor, just God by my side. One shot, one chance, the battle begins. The power's not mine, it comes from within. Against the giant, I stood so small, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall. With courage as my crown, I answered the call. Against the giant, I stood so small. Against the giant, I stood so small, but the bigger they are, the harder they fall. With courage as my crown, I answered the call. Against the giant, I stood so small.
A man lay broken on the dusty road. His blood ran dark where the silence flowed. The sun bore down on his weary face. No one stopped in this holy place. Priest walked by with his robe so clean, eyes fixed forward like he'd never seen. But the stranger's hands, they reached down wide, bound the wounds that others denied. Oh, the stranger's hands, they gave and gave in a world so cold. They chose to say, a Levite came with a hurried stride. He crossed the path to the other side. His lips were sealed, his heart stayed still. No mercy stirred, no voice, no will. But the stranger knelt with no regard for what it cost or if it was hard. Yes, the stranger's hands, they reached out wide, bound the wounds that others denied. Oh, the stranger's hands, they gave and gave in a world
Waves like mountains rise so high. The night is black, the heavens cry. Hearts are trembling, boats are frail. The wind it howls, it tears the sail. We shout his name in fear and doubt. Does he not see? Will he not help us out? Peace be still, he said it clear. The storm obeyed the voice we hear. Peace be still, the waters bow. The sea is calm, we wonder. The thunder roared, it shook the sky. We asked ourselves, would we all die? But then he stood, no fear, no rush. His voice like fire, his hand a hush. The waves, they stilled, the winds took flight. His word turned chaos into light. Took my share and left the dust, chased the gold that turns to rust. 1,000 nights, 100 sins, but the hunger always wins. I burned my name, I burned my pride, ran from the love I left behind. The road was wide, the lights were bright, but shadows followed every night. Thought I'd never turn around, but my knees hit the ground. And I'm walking, walking back to where I belong. The arms I ran from were open all along. I was lost, I was blind, I was breaking on my own, but grace met me on the page, step a whisper, each mile a tear. I feared the wrath but found him near. He ran to me, his voice was gold. He said, my son, coming from the cold. No shame, no scorn, just love so deep, a feast prepared for the lost sheep. And I'm walking, walking back to where I belong. The arms I ran from were open all along. I was lost, I was blind, I was breaking on my own. But grace met me on the road back home. And I'm walking, walking back to where I belong. The arms I ran from were open all along. I was lost, I was blind, I was breaking on my own. But grace met me on the road back home. The waves were wild, the wind a roar. I saw you there on the water's floor. Your voice had called my trembling feet, a solid ground where none should meet. Step by step my fear unwound, a miracle beneath me found. I'm walking on the sea, eyes on you, it's setting me free. But when I doubt, I start to sink. Help me rise, I need to think. Eyes on you, I'm free to be. The water danced like glass below. My heart was light, my faith aglow. But the storm had screamed my name so loud, I lost my gaze within the cloud. Step by step my faith did fade. The waves consumed the path you laid. I'm walking, walking on the sea, eyes on you, it's setting me free. The stone rolled back, the grave is bare. Hope is alive, it's everywhere. A light has pierced the shadows veil. Love is what it will prevail. The chains are broken, the night is gone. A brand new dawn is coming on. He is risen, he is risen. Victory shouted from the prison. Death defeated, life begun. The empty tomb, the risen sun.
The earth did quake, the heavens roared. The veil was torn, the curse ignored.
Angels sing where death once reigned, forever free. The Lamb was slain. Graves are open, the lost are found. Life eternal is all around. He is risen, he is risen. Victory shouted from the prison. Death defeated, life begun. The empty tomb, the risen sun. He is risen, he is risen. Victory shouted from the prison. Death